Hello YouTube, welcome back to another game of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. This is going to be the next game from our ladder Grandmaster series. It's not really a series, it's just a few games. Just a quick announcement as well, the things you're seeing here, the two mice, that's actually our next giveaway, so we're under 100 subscribers remaining, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's jump straight into the game. So in this game we've got ourselves a Protoss versus Protoss. It is Hymirth versus Freak. Hymirth, I think is how you pronounce it, but anyways, on the bottom left hand side here of Dusk Towers, we've got ourselves Freak, sorry. The Freak, as you can see, is from Team Ascension. This is the second player from Team Ascension that we've seen. I don't think it's a pro team, but it seems to be somebody who has, you know, Grandmaster players in it, so that's definitely something to note. Not a team to be laughing about at all. So on the top right hand side here we've got Hymirth, who is on Team Cheese apparently, called Bernie, whatever that is, but he is the blue Protoss here, as you can see, and let's see how both of these players pan it out here in this game. So Protoss versus Protoss is a matchup that I really enjoy watching, particularly because I go pretty damn crazy for those disruptor plays. I mean, when you see a disruptor that is about to blow up about 6 or 7 stalkers, and those stalkers have blink, it just gets so crazy because it's like 1 millisecond of a delay. Or not 1 millisecond, but you know, a quarter of a second of delay, and your stalkers are done. And if you lose those stalkers, you're pretty much screwed at that point. You're done. It's over. So yeah, there was a bit of talk from Blizzard saying that they might nerf it, so they might reduce or remove the bonus damage to shields, which essentially it's just a nerf with Protoss versus Protoss, which, you know, I suppose is kind of balanced. I mean, it doesn't really nerf it against other races, so that's fine. And what essentially that would do is it just prevents the disruptors from one-shotting other stalkers. We'll take 2 instead. So we've got ourselves a proxy going down here, as you can see. So 2 gateways being put down. A bit of a strange one if you ask me personally. So it looks like a cybernetics core first. So it's a bit of a really weird one. I mean, he doesn't have a whole bunch of minerals or gas even stacked up. So it's not zealots. I wonder, is it going to be adepts? Or is it going to be stalkers? I assume it's going to be stalkers. They seem to be the more common, you know, not proxy, but rather the more common unit that can be used. It's very versatile, it's very hard to deal with, and of course does a lot of damage. So there we go, 2 stalkers on the way. Nothing be made out of this gateway, so that's pretty interesting. And obviously this has not been spotted at this point. And look, he's actually going, oh no, he's gonna probably, no, it's gonna be a long time before he sees this. There's probably gonna be 4 stalkers on the map, well, maybe 2 and about halfway through the next ones before this gateway actually gets spotted. So it's still quite a bit away. The cybernetics core has not completed yet for Freak here, so he is going to have the advantage here. 2 stalkers, 1 more being produced right now, and I believe he looks like he's making another one here, so that is probably going to be used to oh my god. So that is just going to be used to defend maybe inside the base. It's going to be a probe going around, but by the time that this probe comes here, he's kind of going to be understanding, okay, so there is nothing here, there's no gate, there's no base, there's no Stargate, and oh my god, I have stalkers in my base. And now, as you can see, oh, a nice surround onto these stalkers. Is he going to manage to get away? There's actually a good surround here with these probes. Oh my god, that stalker almost got away. It's just too bad there was 2 stalkers here already. So this kind of got warded off pretty good here by Freak. A good pull off from the mineral line, and I have to say that was quite well played there to manage to catch out one of those stalkers. It really put him behind, and it looks like instead he's going for a Stargate now. After starting off with such a failed beginning here, honestly I don't know, is it worth going for a Stargate as well, or if you should go for some sort of all-in with stalkers. But as you can see here, he is coming out a little bit ahead, and he could start picking off workers, which is exactly what he's doing. As you can see here, get that 1 puck shot and then back up. As you can see, it's 4 stalkers versus 3, but there's also probes, so he has to keep running. But I think if microed correctly, he could have come out a lot further on top there. So how much economic damage has been done? There's 6 probes. So far I would argue that this has been worth it for him. The question is going to be if he's going to be able to continue on with this, because he does need to do more damage. And as you can see, more and more workers dropping right now. I think this is actually quite good for him at this point. He's doing so well. 24 to 19 workers remaining. He's got himself an oracle on the way. Once that is out on the field, he will be able to do further economic damage. Now there is an immortal here, so he needs to do as much damage as possible before that comes up, because once the immortal's on the field, he will be able to take care of these stalkers very, very easily. So let's see what he's doing here. Immortal about to come up. He's not going to be able to snipe this on time. And there it is. It is attacking from behind. He's focusing down one single unit at a time. And is it going to be enough? There's so many stalkers here on Hymirth's side. Is it going to be enough? Oh. And 1 immortal versus 4 stalkers right now. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think he's going to get taken out. He needs to keep it alive. And no, he does end up losing it afterwards here. Where is that oracle? There it is indeed right now. So it is going to start picking off units. And there's nothing to deal with it right now. If you look at the map, there's 2 red Hymirth. You don't want to be doing that. There's 2 stalkers in position. It would take quite some time for them to kill off an oracle. So he kind of wasted a lot of energy onto the nexus there. I don't think it was of much use to him. There is going to be another immortal coming out here, and once that comes up, he will be able to defend off against these. And he needs to get it into the fray right now. And there we go. This is finally going to be warded off, but the robotics facility has been sniped off at this point. And for now, he should be safe to hold off against this. Now there is a nexus being made here, so he's trying to recover out of his original position. Oh, we've got a void ray on the way. A void ray just means that it's going to be a lot harder to deal with it, because it'll be very good against killing off stalkers. But as long as the void ray count is not just 1 against a bunch of stalkers, and there's at least something in front of the void ray to absorb some of the damage, he should be just fine, I believe. Let's see, he's really committing to this at this point, putting down an extra pylon just in case, then going for the gateway. So essentially, if he loses any of these buildings, at that point it's going to be over. There's going to be no recovery from it that way. Now, 3 sentries, that was quite an expensive gas investment into that. I think wasn't probably the best of choices. And he's actually blocked off all of those units from leaving the base, which is probably not what he wants to do. Then again, he did just pick off a free stalker with that void ray. How is this going to end out? Looks like we've got ourselves another immortal being produced. And I think disruptors, if you could manage to somehow get a disruptor out, this would be turned upside down altogether for Hymirth. As you can see here, this oracle here, 6 kills already, paying for itself. Let's see what we're going to have here. It looks like this zealot's just causing that extra bit of threat, which he needs to stay away from because they do so much damage. And no, the immortal has been destroyed at this point. I don't think there's any recovery out of it, and there we go, leaving without a GG. Not great sportsmanship, but Hymirth taking the game here and finishing off with some crazy cheese harassment, and sorry, cheese all in really. Did expand to 2 bases, but honestly wasn't quite enough to severely improve his economy. So that's pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave it a thumbs up, of course, and if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. 2750 is our next giveaway. As you can see, we have 2 mice to give away, so one of them is going to be the choice that whoever wins gets. And that's pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Good luck, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.